Welcome to this video on Big Picture. Life gives challenges in which we constantly choose between a path which is hard versus the one which is relatively pleasant. Your decision at the given point of time will depend if your focus is on the long-term goal or a short-term immediate pleasure. This is the primary differentiating factor of any meaningful significant success versus failure. The path of success is hard, filled with sacrifices, struggles, and not an easy one. That achievement is possible at cost of various sacrifices which one has to make continuously till you attain the goal. Some people procrastinate a lot. Now, taking or not taking any action is itself a choice. And by default, a choice is made on your behalf and you will reach the end point of this path, which is nowhere. This video talks about how having a big picture helps mind do this trade-off of a hard path versus a pleasant one. Normally, mind is trained or biased to select based on whether it is going to be easy or hard, whether the experience is pain or pleasure, whether the problem is simple or complex, and if left for itself, mind would prefer an easy option. We are always tempted to choose an easy one against the hard. But let me add something here. Mind will select easy against any pain when I don't see the gain which I will attain if I go through the pain. Mind does a simple trade-off at that point of time. Why should I go through this meaningless pain? What is happening is, we are not clearly seeing the reason in our mind's eye, the gain which comes if I struggle through the pain. For example, getting up early in the morning and catching the sunrise is challenging to most of us, and hitting the road for a run is even harder. We give a lot of excuses for not stepping out of the bed early. We allow our mind to procrastinate. We become lazy and we are in that eternal wait to start anything new. And this is a perpetual feeling for most of us, that this eternal dialogue and the wait for something to happen before we start making a decision. The trick mind plays with us is it projects the path to be very hard, painful, and unpleasant. And it waits for the path itself to clear into something which is very pleasant. Mind resists what is reality and waits for the reality to change by itself to something which mind wants, something which is pleasant, easy, or fun. And the way the mind wins is by giving that lie that we have an option to wait until the path becomes pleasant. When a meaningful goal is in front, mind automatically recalibrates its choice. Now, instead of why the meaningless pain, becomes what I stand to gain if I go through the temporary pain. What we need to do here is always hold a clear goal in our mind's dashboard all the time when we need to make the choice. This will aid the mind to recalibrate every time it has to make a decision of marching towards the goal. This is the power of having a goal for which mind will be ready to go through the temporary pain. Mind clearly sees what has to be faced along the path, and every obstacle, every challenge that you have to overcome. It realizes that it is getting one step closer to our goal. Once understood, then the hurdles along the path is not going to dishearten us. Rather, mind gets equipped to jump over it and reach the goal. Key is to show the mind what is at stake if we don't take the path. That's the job half done. And when you start your journey, it is very natural. The ride is not going to be smooth from the day one. You feel at first the road is very hard, or sometimes harder than expected. Even sometimes it can get more harder, and at that moment we have to watch out for our mind's chatter. It projects the road is going to be like this forever. Will I be able to sustain this? Or what if the road is going to be even harder? Is this pain necessary? or I could look for another goal with easier path. It will throw endless doubts to refrain you from continuing. But that is a lie. If we continue further, once we start learning to face challenges and overcome it and gain the habit pattern built in us, amazing things happen. The journey, the path becomes natural to us. Mind finds ways to adjust, overcome and sustain. And in reality, the initial resistance disappears and we start gliding through the path. This is the truth I've experienced in my life, that when we continue along the path, the obstacle sometimes disappears. The pain which we pursued to be at say level 10 seems to be 3 or 4. And in reality, majority of the journey will be motivating and inspiring. Now, if the journey was not fun eventually, for the most part at least, then there would be no reason to attain the goal. The journey matters and it has to be inspiring and motivating, and we need to enjoy it. We need to break out from our old mindset and come out of it 100%. Let me explain using analogy here. Imagine you are carrying a brick to build a wall on your shoulders. Walking with the heavy load, facing the scorching sun, sweat on your brow is not easy and certainly not fun. It is hard, and you're trading off it with the possible alternative of sitting idle in the shade and enjoying. Now what will happen is this: mind will throw a picture of a meaningless wall that you are building, and probably slowly you will also start question the purpose of all this routine you are doing. You will start to seek better source of action which is more pleasant. The objective of mind's questioning is that the current situation has to be avoided with the meaningless struggle and find a better way to express. Probably your walking style with the meaningless wall in front of you will be very demotivating, like a laborer who has to walk for a daily wage and is carrying a brick as a compulsion. Your motivation dips, your energy dips, you start to question your life. You look for something different which is easier. And if the energy in you is very low, you will seek various excuses to avoid doing your job. It's a very straightforward choice for the mind to make, and most often it works. People compromise on the quality and the commitment to their work when the energy level is very low, and they wait for something to motivate them beyond the current situation. Now imagine this: when you zoom out and then you find that wall is part of a castle and that is yours to live in once complete. Once you are able to connect what you are doing to a larger meaningful goal, everything changes. Your motivation goes higher. Your purpose is defined. Now your choice is clear and your energy level is also higher. Now there is a meaning to what you are doing every moment. Even the simplest to common daily routine work has a purpose, has a meaning. Power of getting a big picture and knowing how your current path leads to it will change the way you approach every challenge that comes along the path. Once mind realizes this, then it will also find new ways to get the solution that you cannot imagine at the present moment. You need to first look at your inner shift to take place. You need to feel empowered. Your walking style to work every day, the same path starts radiating your inner state. Now you will walk like a king. The only thing would be you are building your own castle all by yourself. Now there is a newfound motivation to the walk. The same path every day, but now you'll walk like a king. Every step will be exciting since you will see that it is taking you one step closer to your goal. The whole energy shift in you is the change you are always searching for. The confidence, motivation in yourself is a key factor in determining the quality of the journey. Are you walking the path like a king or a laborer is the ultimate determined by what big picture you have defined for yourself. Don't stop until you have the energy shift inside you before you start the journey. Let me help you with some perspective of the journey once you've decided to take it head on. Initially, your mind will start resisting for any change. So as through a graph, I'll put the thought across. So the graph says the initial difficulty will be very high. Once you cross the tipping point, which normally we say after 21 days, a habit pattern starts ingrained in you. You will see that the same mind now will not only aid you, but amazing things happen. Like mind itself will try to find new ideas, new ways to face a challenge. And once you start in that zone, it is all about discipline and continuity. Difficulty is not more of any concern to you. Now compared to your progress and the motivation, difficulty will be nothing. The secret is just getting started and continuing till you cross the tipping point. Now it is like learning to drive the car. For the first few days, when you begin to drive the car, you are paranoid. You need to look of a lot of things, a control, you need to look at the steering, you need to look at the brake, clutch, along with unpredictable traffic on the road. But once you have mastered the driving, then you derive pleasure in driving itself. In fact, you get on the road to enjoy the drive. So let's summarize. Not doing anything about your goal is in fact itself a choice you make. Mind is trained to choose pleasure against pain by default. We have to visualize a meaningful, significant goal and hold it in our mind's dashboard. And once we do that, mind will automatically recalibrate while choosing the path for you. Now your attitude will shift from a pawn to the king, and your experience along the journey becomes amazing and is also very important as the goal itself. The journey is beautiful. We just need to learn the art of it. And once you are set, it is just one beautiful journey, come what may. A discussion on how to use the current activities which are already on your to-do list to attain your big picture. Now the entire aspect of this is in your head. The way you talk to yourself is the key. Now if you say what I am doing is of no use to me to attain my personal goal, mind will react that way. Versus if you say what I am doing is perfect and it is helping me to attain my personal goal, mind will react that way and open up ways you can't imagine at first. Now there is a lot to discuss about how the destiny, your effort has to come together in achieving your ultimate goal. My experience has been, once you accept that everything is happening for a reason and what I need to do is just awaken my perception of the action plan, things starts getting cleared up slowly. And eventually you will see that whatever you're doing is already necessary for your growth. I believe there is nothing in this world happening without a purpose, just that we don't understand it. And if we tell ourselves that we believe everything is destined for my growth and I embrace it 100%, my progress will be much faster. Or even better, I will start living like a king whose kingdom is work in progress. And that feeling or the state of living is all that we are looking for. That's the journey, that's a wonderful one. Also, for example, for an IT engineer, right? Let's say, for example, your intermediate goal is to do a presentation. You work a lot on delivering your presentation. And the success that you meet is only when you followed or you develop discipline, commitment, concentration, and communication skills, which is essential for any field you choose to be in. Then my question to you is this: if I were to ask you, will you work towards a goal in which you get to develop and improve on these aspects like discipline, commitment, concentration, building your communication skills, even though temporarily you quite don't see how it connects to your personal goal for the moment? What would be your choice? I would choose the activity to work towards developing myself using the current goal as a stepping stone for my big picture. And this is what I wanted to bring across to you, that how to use the current work at hand to develop all these qualities which are essential eventually when we march towards our big picture. There are various tools to help you to develop big picture. One of them is creative visualization. There are a lot of online classes where they teach you about visualization technique to find your purpose. You can enroll in such classes and learn the art of visualization. It's a very powerful technique. This video will not cover the depth of this. If you are very passionate or you have a passion, it means you already have a higher goal which defines your choices. finding passion is also very helpful in bringing order to your life. Another technique is mentoring. You can always work with the mentor who can guide you step by step towards your purpose. If you don't know where to start, I recommend you find a mentor. Meditation is a very powerful technique, and this is another tool which I will recommend. So this will help you unlock your hidden potential. So in meditation, you focus on yourself instead of others or any outer object. Now this will clear all the mental barriers which prevents you from living a complete life of purpose, passion and fulfillment. So this is the end of this video. So please, if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe, share and hit the bell icon for notifications. Thank you.